Good morning, y'all. What Kat's referring to here is oil lamps. I had done a TikTok of my collection, which I've added more to it yesterday since that TikTok, but I thought I would share something that might give some of y'all an idea. Christmas is coming up. If you do celebrate Christmas and give gifts, if you don't, that's your business. I have a rather large family. We do. I have four children. My husband had two, and most of our grandchildren are grown and married. And I'm always stressing over what to get them because I like to get them the same thing as close as possible to not have somebody think, well, they got a better gift than me, or I don't really like this, or whatever. So I decided to get them all a lamp, oil lamp. Now, here's what I did. You don't ever want to go buy them brand new. You go to estate sales and antique shops. I didn't pay over $25 for any of them. Maybe one. I might have paid $30 for one because it was very unusual. But overall, I won't pay over $25 for an oil lamp. The main thing you have to check for is that you can get the top off because some of them are so old that you can't. And make sure always to look for cracks and stuff. And they may not even have a globe, but you can pick those up for $1 or $2 at antique shops. Don't order them, or you're going to pay like $12, $15 for them. Get them at antique stores and estate sales. And what I did, I ordered a bunch of small bottles of lamp oil and extra wicks. Now I did have to replace a few parts, and if the top burner part is messed up, you can always replace those, but be careful and don't order off-brand stuff because they may be just a tad off and you're not going to get those on those lamps. So I did have a little trouble with that. So I didn't order any more from Amazon. I ordered them from Walmart, and they come in different numbered sizes, and you can figure that out. But it's just a really, really good idea for something that somebody can have. It's already old and they can hand it down, but you can buy your wicks and your oil from Walmart, extra parts that you might need. But I did have to, like I said, add a few extra parts. I did have to add wicks to some of them, and I didn't fill them up with oil. I just put the lamp in a bag, put the oil in a bag with 2 rolls of extra wicks. So I just thought I'd share that with y'all. And they all really, really loved their lamps because they came from their nana and they like old stuff like their nana. And they'll hand them down to their children. Love y'all.